Starting the recording. Okay. So I have three functions here. Passing by value, you are aware of it. We just pass to values directly, and inside the function we can add and we can return the value, right? So here I will give return num1 plus num2. This is straightforward, we saw so far. Now passing by reference. So when we pass by reference, here is a function, for example. So I will not receive as num. Earlier we received just num. If I give like this, I will be receiving a copy of that variable or a reference to that variable. So if I am going to change the variable here, in the original program it will be changed because reference I am changing. So if I give num2 equal to 999. Okay, from earlier function I returned the value. So it is going to go, but now I am not even returning. I'm just changing here inside. If I go to main program and I call the call by reference, I'll call this one call by reference, and I will pass two values. Okay, so in this case, if you see, enter two numbers. The number 1 and number 2 are entered by the user. I'm calling a function passing these two numbers. Inside the function, I'm getting the reference to the number, not the number. I'm getting a reference to the number and I'm changing it to 999 here. Now, when I come back here to the main program, I try to print these numbers. It will not be user entered value. This would have been changed inside the function. I'm entering 1 and 5. In the main program, I'm giving a cout, printing inside the main number A, number B. So it should be printing 1 and 5 only for me, correct? But before that, I'm calling a function. From that function, I'm not returning also. You see here, return is void. But the function I am receiving as a reference, this means address. This is a reference. And in the reference itself, I'm changing the value. This is equivalent to when I enter this 1 and 5, yesterday I said that these will be stored in a RAM, memory, in an address. When I give this, like line number 11, when I give this, this means I am going and changing the source itself. Wherever this 5 was located, there itself I am changing to 999. So even though user has entered 1 and 5, see it is printing 1 and 999 because wherever 5 was stored, it is like you are writing an exam. Okay, this is your first exam answer sheet, and this is your second exam answer sheet. When you receive this number before printing, okay, I'll out here where it is stored. Num A, num B, which means your answer sheets are stored in an address. Let us say in a university room, 1 and 5. So I have to give and to see where it is stored. If I don't give and, the value will be shown. So do you find the difference between the address? Can you
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So your first, let's say it is your English exam. This is your max exam answer sheet. The English answer sheet is stored in 06FF6. Let us say this is the room number.
Okay, sir.
And the max answer sheet is stored here.
Okay.
Now the exams are done. Everything is locked. Now you want to change the answer sheet. You gave 5. Okay, which means only 50% you will be getting something. But you see that, okay, I wrote wrong answer. I want to change the answer sheet itself. So what we will be doing, we will go to the room and directly do a forgery and change the answer sheet, correct?
Yes, sir.
That is what this change by value is. When I pass it to a function, When I call by reference, I'm passing this number. But here, instead of receiving the number, I am receiving a reference to the number. Meaning, I am not getting the answer sheet. I am getting where the answer sheet is stored. So this will give the location where the answer sheet is stored. Now, if I change it here, which means I am directly changing the answer sheet there itself. So even though originally your answer was 1 and 5, you went inside and you changed it to 1 and 999. That is why it is printing as 19995 is gone now because you have replaced in this address.
Okay.
That is what reference called by reference. Reference is the English word. Reference is an English word. Hello.
Sir. Hello, sir. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, now only I can hear you. So reference is a normal English word where we find the reference to the answer, reference to the variable. Whatever was entered, reference to this variable, where the address is. We go directly to the address and change the value. Okay? This is called by reference. And call by address is same, just only one small difference. Here we don't receive and we receive as star.
Okay. But
When
both are same only, no, sir.
Both are same. Both are same. A reference will receive a copy of it and we can do the value. Pointer also is same. It will receive. See, when I'm going to hide this, when I send, I don't send as a. See, the difference is in call by reference, we send the value. By call by address, we send the address of the value. This is address, correct? When I give and num will give me the address where the number is stored.
Okay.
But here I'm sending the value itself.
Okay.
But when receiving, I don't receive the value. I receive the reference of the value. Even though the program is sending the value, here in the call by reference, I am receiving a reference, which is the address of the value. Concept wise, it is same.
Okay.
Okay. Now, call by address, I will pass the address of A and the address of B, which is 0xx68, whatever we saw there. That address we are passing. Directly we are telling the room number. Here your English answer is there. And here your maths answer sheet is placed. Okay. It is easy for us now. We receive it. Since we are sending as and, we have to receive as star. That is the syntax.
Okay.
So we receive the address. We receive the address. We change the address directly. Here, I am not sending the address. In the previous call by reference, I am not sending the address.
Okay.
I am sending the value, but I am receiving the address and I am doing the change. Here, I am sending the address directly. I am receiving the address. In the address, I am changing now 50. So if I see whatever number I can give, I'll change the number one also. So in the address number 1, wherever that address is, this is English sheet, place 100. So whatever be the user input, we don't worry. Whatever I give here, the answer will be 150. See here. This
So
is
the above address is also for 150 only, no, sir.
huh?
So the address is given in output, no, sir, with 0.
This one. This is the address. This address 100 is stored.
Okay.
This address. See, earlier this address 1 was stored. Okay, if I don't do this, if I don't call this, right? If I don't call the call by, if I don't call this, if I give like 1 and 5, in this address, 1 is stored. In this address, 5 is stored.
Okay.
Now also the address is same, but the value, the answer sheet we have replaced. We replaced 1 and 5 with 150.
Okay.
So we will start one basic thing to understand. So enter two numbers, the number A and the address of the number. Let us. I'll do number A and address of the number for you to understand. See out number B, address of number B. So 4 and 8. So 4 is stored in this. It is changing always. You see that, depending on your RAM, it will change. It can be same also, but it can be changing also.
Okay.
Wherever your computer is having a free memory, this 4 will be stored there. So 4 is stored in this place and 8 is stored in this place.
Okay.
So if I want to get a reference of that 4, I have to do like star.
Okay.
So if I, let's say, in point to number A, if I give a pointer like this, equal to and number A. But this will not give any output. But if I can change the value now, point to number A equal to 100. Now if I print C out number A followed by its number A followed by the address of number A, num-B, okay, typo. So 1 and 5, you see here, I have to go new line. Okay. Number A, new line, after I do this, I print, okay. 1 space 7. See, 1 is, you see here, when enter two number, the first C out says 1 is stored in this space in your system. 7 is placed in this memory. Now, next line, what I'm doing, int star point num A equal to num A, which means I'm storing the pointer, the address of the variable, the number A, into a pointer.
Okay.
Now, if I change this point num to 100, which means I'm changing the value in that address.
Okay.
This star point, this is a syntax. Star is a syntax. If you do star here, and only you have to go. So
Okay.
when I go and num A, which means whatever is the reference, whatever is there in that location, I'm getting a reference. And if I change the reference, it will be stored in that number A, in that address.
Okay.
Either the same address now, it is having 100. In that address, we went into the address and removed the 1 and we replaced it with 100.
Okay, sir.
Getting the concept?
Okay. Same address, but we are changing the reference.
Correct. We are changing the value.
Okay.
It is like we removed the old paper which you wrote and we placed a new paper.
Okay.
So when the user is now trying to print number A, it will print new number.
Okay.
That is what is happening. When I try to print the number A, it is printing the new value. See here, 100.
Yes.
And the same address. It didn't know that someone took a reference to that location and changed the value.
Yes.
Yeah, can you try this?
Yes, sir.
You will have a hands-on on all the 3. One by one you try. Right? 3 functions. One by one you try this.
Okay.
I'll give you access. You can share your screen.
Okay.
You start with a simple program, just number 1 equal to 1. You print number 1. You print and number 1. You take a pointer. You get a reference to that number. You change the pointer and then print the number. First, try to understand this. Only if you're like thorough with this concept, you can go to the functions. Okay.
Okay.
No, write a main program and just print the variable, its address, change the value using pointer and see. First, let's do that one.
Okay.
No, you can ignore the C out.
Okay.
You try just C in, it will work. C out is just to tell to the user. You do C in and number A, C
Okay.
in number B.
Okay. Then say then.
Print the number and its address. Find out where the number is getting stored.
Okay.
Print the number A, its address, number B and its address. Where it will be stored in your system.
Okay.
What is 2?
So numbers are for number.
I didn't understand. What is 2?
Sir, it is a number for A, sir. I'm assigning a value for number.
Well, assigning you have to give. You are getting input, right? Why do we assign?
I didn't get it, sir. Your voice is so loud.
Just print the number now. Number A and number B. How do you print? Print number A and number B. No. Whatever you have read, input, just print that output. Print num A and num B. Okay, now run the program. That's all. Right? It's printing. That's a simple program. Cout is just enter the number. It is just to tell to the user that you have to enter a number. Without that, just cin will help you in reading a number. Cin alone will help you in reading a number.
Okay.
So it's a simple program, right? We read two input and we are printing the output. That's all.
Yes, sir.
Now, along with 3 and 4, you print its address. Let's find out where 3 is stored and find out where 4 is stored. In line number 9 itself, you print the address number and then print the address.
For printing the address, we should know the Amazon no, sir.
Yes, and num A, which means we are asking to the computer, where are you storing? Whatever number I have entered now, where did you store? You show me the address. See, it's telling 2 I have stored in 0x78fe1c.
3 in X.
Stored in 78fe1b.
Yes, sir.
So 1b and 1c. These are the two places in your RAM.
Got it.
That is storing. Now you print out. Okay. Can you print in the next line? Both are in the same line. 9 and 10 are in the same line. Can you just give a new line and print it? No, not here. 9. After 9, I want a new line.
So it is showing the same line, sir.
What is that?
It's showing the same line, sir, but
No, compile and run.
nice.
2 it is printing the address and 3 in printing. Now, where the address, okay, we want to store the address into a variable 0x78fe1c.
Okay, sir.
Okay, we are storing now 2 and 3 in a variable number A and num B, correct? We want to store this address into a variable. So create a variable to store an address. We use star something 1 or 2. Any you give a no, and 1 means ONE.
Sorry, sir.
ONE.
Okay, sir.
So this is a variable of integer but this will not store the value. This will store an address.
Okay.
Okay. Now, the address of number A, assign it to this variable. *1 equal to address of, address of number A. So now, what will be stored in 1? 0x78, whatever we saw, correct?
Yes, sir.
That is the address of number A. So that will be stored here.
Okay.
Okay. Now run it. Compile and run. There is some compilation issue.
What happened? Sir?
Yes.
This is the
Int equal to and num A. Correct only. Invalid conversion from int to int. Invalid conversion from int star to int. Can you do int before the *1? Here itself, can you do?
Sir?
Can you delete line number 7?
Okay, sir.
And give int in line number 11. Starting give int. Int. It is working for me. Int *1 equal to and num A.
Yes, sir.
It is working. Okay. Okay, there's not much of an output here because we didn't do anything. All we did was we took that value and we took the address of number A and we are having it in a variable. So now, what is *1? We have the hook to that address, which means the location where you have your paper stored. You can change it now. If you change *1 to whatever you want, that will be changed in number A. Now, what is *1? 0x78FE1, correct?
Yes, sir.
That is a value, the address to that variable. Now change the value of *1 to anything. Next line, give *1 equal to, you change it. Any number you give.
Correct, sir.
Yes. Now what will happen if you change a value in the reference? You are changing the source itself.
Yes, sir.
In that address itself, you are changing the value. Now give a new number. So 2 and 4 is what will be originally stored in the address. 2 address, 4 an address. Give enter. Okay. So 20878 FE112. Now you have changed in that address to a different value. Now print the value. In line number 12, after 12, you print number A and C. Now number A will not have 2. Number A will have 5. Because you change the reference itself. Can you understand this concept?
Yes, sir. Sir, but why is the first before we wrote that int in 16 and
Yeah, I don't know. I have to check. I will check it. I wrote this way only, so I'm not sure. I'll find it out.
okay.
It should work only. You're right. No, compile. Did you compile?
Yes, sir. Compile and then we'll do.
No, the output itself is not printed.
No, it's a printing, sir. 5 showing, sir.
Oh, at the end it's okay. Okay. So it has changed the value itself. This is how this is called the pointer, which points to an address.
Okay.
Okay. Now you try out the 3 functions for call by reference, value. Call by value, you know. So call by reference and call by address.
Okay. Sir, should you only void here, sir?
Huh?
Sir, in line 10, we are using void. No, sir. Void add call by reference.
Yes.
Line 10.
Void means it will not return any value.
Okay.
To create 3 functions now.
Okay.
Call by reference,
Okay, sir.
call by address, call by value. Just create 3 functions at the start. Yeah, void means it will not return anything. So void add call by value, add call by. So for this call by value, the input will be value itself. So int num a and int number b.
Okay.
We will pass the value directly. Okay, that's all. Open a flower bracket and close it. Just give a C out. No, okay, no. You don't do here. Here, change the value. Number B equal to some 999 inside 4. After the brace,
Okay, sir.
yeah, change the value number A and number B. Number A is you change to some value like 888, something you can do, a big number, and number B also you change. So this is called by value. So we get a value, we are changing the value of the variable.
Okay.
Okay. Now next is call by reference. So now we will receive and num a. We will not receive the number, we will receive a reference to the number, which is the address. And num b. Now you do the same thing. Change num a and num b inside.
Okay.
Okay. Now the third program. Now we will receive a pointer of the address, which is int star num a and int star num b, which is a pointer to the variable. Now change the number A and number B here also. You have to use star num A. So in all the three function, you are altering the value. Whatever may be the value which is coming in, you are altering to a fixed value, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now in the main program, you call one function at a time and you call a number, you call like add by value. You can delete all the like 22 to 25, it is not needed. If you need for reference, you can keep it. Otherwise, you can go to line number 25.
Okay.
There, call the first function, call add by value. You copy that function and paste it. Function name, yeah, call by value. No, just a name alone. Also, can you comment out line number 22 to 24? Because here also we are using pointer. 22. Comment out. Star slash. No, the forward slash. Okay. So call, you paste that function and you pass the two values, number A and number B. No. Open bracket, num A, comma, num B. Super. Now,
Semicolon.
Semicolon will come. Give a C out and print num A and num B. Okay, so what we are doing, we are getting two numbers. Even line number 20 and 21 is reference only. It is not needed. It is for just see out, right? It is just for reference. Where the values, you can comment out if not needed. So we are reading two values, calling the function and printing the value. Okay, before calling the function, can you give a C out? The same 26 copy in paste it after 24.
26.
We will print the number A and number B. We do before calling a function. We call the function. We print after calling the function.
Okay.
In the function, we are changing the value to some dummy values, some other values. Okay. So you will understand clearly what are the three concepts. Now you run it.
Yeah.
Number equal to missing. Why 2 times it's opening? Okay.
I'll check it.
Yes. So you are giving 2 and 42. Okay. Enter. Can you give a next line for us to understand it?
Okay.
After every C out, give a next line. No, there itself you can give, right? At the end, give a double angle bracket and double quote slash n. No, backward slash. Backslash. Yes. That's all. Okay.
Yeah.
After this 27, there is no out.
Okay.
So there is no need to give here.
Okay.
Okay, super. Enter. Okay, next value. Okay, so if you see there, just drag it and let's understand this program. So we gave two input numbers. Line number 18 and 19 is first two inputs. Next, we are printing the value number A and number B, which is 22 and 43.
Okay.
Whatever we gave, it is printed.
Yes, sir.
We called call by value.
Yes.
Inside that, you have changed to 88 and 109. correct? Number A, you change to 8811. After the function we are printing, the value is not changed.
Yes, sir.
Because you are changing the value. That is what call by value means. Only the value is sent. The original source is fixed. Meaning, when I give you an answer sheet, I don't give you an answer sheet. I give copy of your answer sheet. It's a Xerox copy.
Yes, sir.
The number A and number B, when it goes there to the function, only a copy is gone, which means a value alone is gone there.
Okay.
Now, comment line number 26. And next, yeah. Now call the second function, call by reference, and pass the same number. You will pass num A and num B. Before function, the line number 26 and 27 are same. We are passing num A and number B only. But the place we are receiving is different. There we receive the integer, here we receive the address to the integer.
Okay.
See, after calling the function, the value changed to 67 and 18.
Yes, sir.
Because even though we pass the value, we are receiving the address to the value. You are changing in the address directly. So after the calling of the function, when I print, whatever is there in the address will be printed. It is 67 and 18. Now, okay, let's go to the third.
Same num A, num B, sir. Or...
This time you have to send the address because it is a pointer. We are receiving a star. This alone and num A, comma and num B. We will send the address. Now also it is changed. Any questions you have?
Is it possible to use all the three at the same time, sir?
Yeah, it is possible.
Okay.
But there will not be any need for that.
Okay.
You can use everything at the same time. No issues at all.
Okay.
Any questions you have? This is what is covered in your unit, like call by reference, value, and address.
Okay. Sir, but I have a doubt in classes and objects, sir.
Which one?
Classes and objects.
Yeah. Ask me.
Sir, what is the use of private, sir, in classes and object?
Private means the variable cannot be accessed. You go to a class program. You open up a class program. Anything which you did. Okay, here if you see the public, roll num, age, name, address are all public.
Okay.
Since it is public, in line number 21, not line number 14, 16, 18. What you are doing? Student obj dot name. Student obj dot roll num. You are accessing the variable directly. Right? Around 14. Line number 14, you see, whatever I'm giving input, student obj dot name, you are storing directly, you are accessing the variable directly.
Okay.
Because it is public. If I give as private, you cannot set it like this. We need a getter methods. We will see that tomorrow.
Okay.
So if you give something as private, it is protected. You cannot set the variable like this. We have to use a getter method and then set the value.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, before we close for today, like another, we have 10 minutes. Can you write a program to the program when you run, it should ask me how many numbers you want to enter.
Okay, sir.
I will give 5 or 7 or 10, my wish.
Okay, sir.
Then it should ask me enter the first number, second number, whatever I am telling till that much it should ask me,
Okay, sir.
and you should add it to an data type. Then you have to print me, you have entered these are these numbers, like whatever I have entered you have to print me, that's all. Can
Okay,
you do that?
yes, sir.
Okay.
sir. Hello, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. So for example, the number of how many numbers we want is 5, sir. The 5 numbers I should enter, sir.
Yeah, when you run the program, I will enter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Five, 7:57.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, I have doubt in second for loop, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, the numbers I want is code, sir.
Okay.
I have given 1, 2, 3, 4 random numbers, sir.
Okay.
But after that, the numbers you have entered, that numbers will not come up 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 like that.
Yes, correct.
It's not coming, sir.
Okay. Why there is one small mistake.
Yes, sir.
Super. So you found out?
Yes, sir. This one only no, sir.
Yeah. If you give in, which means it will wait for you to give an input. See in means read.
Okay.
Input. See out means output. That is why initially also I was keeping quiet because I wanted you to find out. Only then in exams you can easily figure it out.
But see, error cannot open. Sir.
Okay, it is working, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, super.
Sir,
Okay.
sir,
Yeah.
one doubt, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I want and the number you have entered are 1, number on the entered are 2. The new line I want, sir.
Okay. See the syntax.
Sir, again, new line.
Is it right?
Yes. Before itself I should do it.
No, no. It is printing.
Yes, sir.
If you see that n also is getting printed.
Yes, sir.
Actually, n should not come, correct?
Yes, sir.
Can you check the syntax? Hmm. Hmm. Ah, right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. One small modification to this.
Okay.
Can you make that the number you are entering is coming 3 times, right?
Yes, sir.
I want it to be only 1 time. The number you have entered are the number should come in the below 1, 2, 3, whatever. How will you do?
I should remove the follow, sir.
I don't know. You do and show me.
Okay, sir. 3, 3, 3. Sir, sorry, some other values coming, sir.
Yes. Find out. One small, simple mistake you did.
Okay. Just to get off the-
Your initial program itself was correct, Budi.
But error was showing, sir.
Not this one. Before this.
For, sir.
Yes. You control Z, no, it will come.
Okay. Yes, sir.
This is correct. One small change to this will give you output. That's all. Very small change. Can you run this program and tell me why it is printing multiple times?
Sir, because we are loop plus plus. You should remove, sir.
No, no. But without for loop, how will you print the array value? To print all the element in an array, we need a for loop.
Okay.
One very small thing. If I tell, you'll tell, oh my God.
The number you have entered are in the loop, sir.
Okay.
So we are in
Print it once.
equal to 1, sir.
No. Why are you always going into for loop? Think in a different way. Don't touch the for loop. For loop is correct. Everything is correct. One small thing you have to change. If you change the for loop, the logic will be wrong. You cannot print all the values in the array. So for loop is correct.
Sir, else?
No. Very, very small thing. Can I tell?
Yes, sir.
Think in a different way. Don't think over complicated. Think very simple. What will you do? It is printing multiple times. Why?
Because it's in loop,
It is
sir.
inside the loop. Take it outside the loop. That's all. That 15, line number 15, you put it outside. Will it be an issue?
Yes, sir.
It is all fixed value, right? There is no dynamic value.
Yes, sir.
The dynamic value is in line number 16.
Yes, sir.
You cut and paste it in 13. Over.
Okay.
Understood?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. Okay, so we'll pause here for today.
Okay.
Tomorrow we'll start. We'll continue with the classes.
Okay.
The inheritance of a class, the private which you said. So all about the classes we'll go tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.